is going to be a love reading for you and the person that is on your mind at this time. I see that there's going to be some connection, obviously, a very pleasurable connection with someone coming in that will probably want to grow with you. It's kind of like a long-term connection that I see between the two of you, where you're kind of like this towards each other. You want to caress each other and kind of grow together, and you both think of each other as attractive. Like, you're both thinking of each other as very attractive. However, with the Queen of Swords, I'm getting some sort of like holdback of sorts, you know, some sort of wariness or indecisiveness, hesitation, wishy-washy feelings, thoughts, not knowing what to do next. If you should really, you know, enjoy these Six of Cups, you know, and kind of pour into this person at this time. You know, is this the right person? You're kind of like almost thinking yourself out of it, because with the Sun, it looks like this is like your dream person, and you do see yourself actually doing something with them, but there is some sort of hesitation and not knowing. Even though you already know that this is your person, like, you already know that you like them. That's not the question at all. You both want a family, and you both want this like love relationship, and that you both are looking at each other like such. I also see it happening where you can have a baby. You know, there's like a strong chance of conceiving with this person, getting married, having a celebration. This is a celebration card. You might celebrate everything all at once. Maybe you're pregnant and getting married, and you just celebrate everything all at once. There's going to be people, celebration, drinking, cups. Lots of cups. Lots of love between you two. Lots and lots of love. It's kind of cute. You know, I'm feeling that this is a very fast connection. That's why you're hesitating with this Queen of Swords. I feel like you're hesitating because it's like, this can't be true. No way. This is too good to be true. This doesn't happen. You know, love is usually disappointing to me, or people are disappointing to me. You know, like, I don't know if I can believe this is really what I'm seeing and feeling and witnessing. Is this really happening? Is this really real? You know, like, I think that you're both kind of feeling like that at this time. Meanwhile, you're both dreaming of each other, of like a family life, of, you know, how you would live together, and really creating like a forever bond. I'm really seeing a forever bond, and lots of pleasure, obviously. So many cups. So many cups. Prince of Cups comes out. Yeah. He loves you. He wants you. That's pretty simple. You see all those pleasure happening? I see like a very strong connection between you two. if you did get together, you'd probably be some sort of power couple together. You're both very smart. You're both kind of go-getters, and you both could really make it happen together. It's like, you know, two heads are better than one kind of deal. I see that happening between you two. It's a very power couple kind of feeling here. There's just like, almost like where it's just like when other people see you, they're just going to get annoyed because you're going to be so lovey-dovey and gross together. The 4 and the 5 of Pentacles. You might have to change some, you're gonna have to change together of some sort, and it might cause a sense of stress. But that just comes with the territory of finding the person of your dreams and creating the life of your dreams and what you want. Sometimes there's worry involved, there's stress involved, and there's a lot of work involved. He just really loves you. There's so many cups. He wants to grow with you. When the Prince of Cups comes into the Knight of Cups to me, he wants to grow. He wants this love to grow with you. He wants to grow into a mature love with you. He thinks that you're just ooey gooey yummy, and he imagines getting married to you. He imagines having a family. Creating a family, getting married, having, like, will we have a wedding together? You know, he's like kind of like going into that like role of like how little kids kind of like imagine their mate, you know. He just dreams of you constantly in this love kind of atmosphere, and he sees you as a very feminine, soft but strong energy. And he's totally tempted by you. You guys are you have a very strong connection, you two. You're both extremely attracted to each other. The devil. Whether you're wondering if this is real, yes, this is real. It's real. If you feel it's real, it's really real. And it's showing that it's really real here. The Sun, the Devil, the 8 of Pentacles, pleasure, so many cups. He wants to grow with his love. He wants to grow his cups with you. He wants to celebrate with you. He wants other people to celebrate your love. This is a very strong opportunity to really kind of get together with someone that might make you really happy. And that's actually going to love your heart and your inside and your mind, not just the outside or what you can give them. This is someone that's really looking at you, and you're, just obviously they daydream about you. Pleasure, the Devil, Ace of Wands. He wants something new with you. He wants something new with you. He wants a life with you. He wants to see what you feel like, in his arms. He wants to see what you look like in bed when you're sleeping. He wants to obviously mess up the sheets with you, but he wants a brand new start with you. He wants to see what life would be like in this role where he can say that that's his territory, like you are his territory, in like the most romantic way, not in a crazy or controlling way, but in a way where it's just like, this is my person, and I'm the only one allowed to kiss her. So why are you guys holding back? Why are you not saying anything to each other? Why is there the Queen of Swords here? Why is this still not like solidified or yeah, this looks like a really good future together. You two together is a good match. I sense a lot of light pink, very innocent, heavenly love between the two of you. I see you both really turning the corner and creating these roots, really creating like deep roots, family, a bond that is unshaken, deep-rooted, something that comes together as a power couple, but it's really about love. Love rules all. Love rules your connection. And maybe a little bit of, success in all these pentacles too. So I see that. You have some pentacles in here that you have an opportunity of the the Ace of Discs and the Ace of Wands. Wow, okay. I see this as a good connection. I see this makes my heart like very light feeling when I'm reading this connection. I feel almost like, you know, like that jittery feeling when you first fall in love with someone and you're just like drowning in all of your chemicals. Like I think there's like 4 different chemicals that go haywire in your brain, in the same areas of your brain that, you know, when if someone was doing cocaine, activates the same spots. So you're basically in this like drug-induced state of adrenaline, oxytocin, I don't know what they are. Oxytocin, I think. I'm not sure. There's 4 different ones in the brain that it just produces just so many good feelings, and you feel physically elated. You are mentally just so happy and excited to wake up because you're like, today's a new day. The birds are singing. My heart is happy. I get to kiss my love. He loves me and I love him. And it's like everything's beautiful, right? So it's just like this very light feeling of springtime and like just this very pure-hearted connection here. So if this is a man that is offering you his cups, his wands, he wants to start a family with you, he wants to celebrate, and he wants everyone to know about it. He wants everyone to know about it. There might be some sort of, I think he's worried if he can handle work and love. Maybe that's why he's kind of in this, this Queen of Swords. Maybe he just feels like he wouldn't be able to handle everything all at once if he is stacking coins right now and trying to become powerful and to work and all this stuff. How could he fit time in for love and paying attention to you when he wants you like this 24/7? Maybe he feels like you would distract him. Maybe he feels like love would make things difficult at work. Like once you start swirling together and really creating this love, and there's just like a waterfall of emotion and good feelings, like you kind of you tend to forget about everything else going on in your life, because you're just, this is the best thing that's happening to me, kind of feeling, and everyone does that, but I think he's a little bit worried about falling in love fully, because he doesn't want to become, he doesn't want to ruin his life. He doesn't want to ruin his life by coming to you because he loves you tremendously and he sees the world with you. He's just nervous, I think, and that's why there's like this wishy-washy, two-faced, very cold, cut off, just masked, person that hasn't really shown you the world of what is going on inside of his head. But I see if you two come together, this is a very strong connection that I see with the sun, virtue, you're turning a corner together and creating a new life, new family, celebration, marriage, family, pregnancy, sex, temptation with each other, true, heartfelt, pink light energy love, where it's just like innocent, heavenly love, where you caress each other's face when they're sleeping, you just can't stop touching each other, you smell each other's necks, you snuggle at night and you just are in this state of elation, kind of, innocent love, and that's what I see here, along with pleasure and passion, obviously, but that goes along with it. But if you can figure out how to swirl together and not completely lose track of reality, I see this connection as becoming a forever person.